back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you, it's time to put on makeup.
Yes.
We have some more Muppets. And we have three of, well, I love them all, but yeah, three of my favorites for sure. We have Scooter, Rowlf and Scooter, and Animal, everybody's favorite. So we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. It's always fun to take a blast from the past of the Muppets. Well, obviously they're still around, so,
yeah.
But it definitely is part of my childhood.
Yeah,
so,
they have definitely lasted. That's how you can.
They stand the test of time.
They are good.
So there's Animal. He comes with his drum set. He was definitely my favorite Muppet. And then we have already done Floyd and Janice, and we've already done Dr. Teeth and Zoot.
So this is the final member of the Electric Mayhem band.
Woohoo! Of course. And what's special about Animal is he's something that I asked for Christmas. You want a blast from the past? Look at there. So that's me, the one that looks like a little boy with a Dorothy Hamill haircut. And that's all I wanted for Christmas was that Animal puppet. And so I got it. So how cool is that? And I think another one. Ta-da! That bicycle and Animal. That's all I wanted. So anyways, that's always fun to look back. And so I'm really anxious to get Animal out of the box and take a look at him. And then we have Rowlf and Scooter. Now Scooter was probably my second favorite Muppet.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I mean Kermit's awesome, but you know he's kind of the main. And Rowlf is always fun because you know who doesn't love dogs. And then we have piano. Yes, who play piano. And then we have some other pieces, and you'll recognize some pieces from down there, like Beethoven's bust. Yeah, very cool. Let's take a look at the back here. Yeah, so it's got some of the other sets that we've already done, and them. Very cool. All right, it is time to release these Muppets, get them out of their boxes, and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and they're out of their boxes. They are looking so really cool. They are. So let's go ahead. I guess we'll start over on the left with Rowlf.
Okay, with Rowlf. So we got his piano and his
this is Beethoven bust that goes on the top of there. Ooh, so cool. It's so yellow it looks Crayola. I mean, it looks like a crayon. But very cool. I like how they included that. It's definitely a very cool accessory for him to have.
And the candelabra.
And the candelabra. Very cool. And it sits on top of there as well. So,
and I'm thinking the microphone goes with him as well. So
I think so.
But the cool thing is like it actually comes off. So.
Oh, that's cool. So actually, maybe even Scooter could use it.
Yeah.
If he needed to make an announcement.
That's cool.
But of course, he's got a megaphone, so he's good for that. All right. And the piano is really cool. I forgot to pick it up and show it. So there's the keys. I think it's hollow. It's got even the little designs in the back of the piano. Very cool. If you've never seen the back of a piano,
there you go.
You have now. And there's a little foot thing down there. Very, very cool. That's awesome. All right, and now
Rowlf. He's got some weight to him.
He does. He's like, what are you calling weight to him? Very cool. I like the texture that they used on him. Look at his face. He's so happy. He has puppy ears. And so he's going to have articulation at the neck. Let's see. His ears are not. Back and forth. The shoulders. And the elbows. I'm just going to take over this one. And then Scooter. And they will bend. Let's see his elbows. Looks like it bends a little bit. And then it also twists. And then his wrists twist. So that's really cool. And then he has down here at his legs, his hips down there.
Yeah, he's got too much waist to have our waist articulation.
And then he's got some articulation right here at the ankles. But he is very cool. And he can sit up there and play the piano and sing to his heart's content. Very cool Muppet. All right, and next we have Scooter. So Scooter has a megaphone. It actually is hollow, so you can yell something through there. And then we have the, oh my goodness, I'm destroying everything. The clacker board, is that what you call it? Yeah, because he was always using that, which is really cool. And then I'm gonna knock over the hole. Oh, there goes. Oh, that's okay. I'll fix it. And then here he is. Now the cool thing about him is his glasses do come off. Of course, you know that was the cool thing about Scooter. His eyes are in his glasses.
Yeah.
So he's actually, I think they're probably about. I don't know. Well, I don't know if those are nose. Yeah, that's where his eyes are. You see, it's like squinting.
Yeah.
I think that's where the glasses are supposed to sit. And then he has this little plastic piece to kind of keep him in place. There's his Scooter hair and his really cool, looks like a Muppet Show jacket.
Oh, that's really cool. He's got the Muppet Show jacket.
That is so cool. His jeans and his shoes. He looks really cool. You want to show off Scooter's articulation?
Sure. Okay, so let's take a look. He's got articulation at the neck. Let's see. And he can actually look up. He's got shoulder articulation and good range of motion there. He's got, of course, the elbow. The elbow will rotate as well as bend, as well will the wrists. He does have waist articulation.
Yeah.
He's got like waist or hips. He's got knees and ankles. So, and the ankles will go back and forth as far as the hem of his jeans will allow. But very cool.
Yay, Scooter! All right, and now we have animals since I just knocked him all over. Now he comes with I'm just going to show you. He comes with 3 symbols. They all look like this, and they all have the silver bottom. This part is not as weighted as this, as you can tell, because it's smaller anyway. So it might be helpful if you have it displayed to kind of like tack it to the bottom.
Yeah.
So because as you can tell, I'm knocking everything over, but maybe you're a little bit more careful than me. And there's one of his drums. Very cool. They have the same type bass. Let's see. So, and then you have another snare over here, which is basically the same as the other one. And then you have this one. I think this is like a tom drum. I don't know exactly the name.
I don't know the name.
Not a drum expert. But anyway, and it sits like it sits like that on purpose. So very cool. So it's angled. And then as I knock over everything again, he's got this big bass drum. Very cool with Dr. Teeth, he said, on it. And then the back is the drum part. That's really cool. And then he's got the little part that fits on there.
I love that they add all these little pieces in.
Yeah, so that it can hit the drum. So that's really cool. It doesn't click onto there. It just like you just position it so that you can use it. All right, and he also comes with a little stool. Cool. And he was sitting on it till I knocked him off. So he actually can balance on that little stool. All right, and here he is. Animal. So he's got the drumsticks came in his hands, and I'm trying to see. Yeah, they are removable.
Oh wow!
Because I'm twisting it, so I'm assuming they are removable.
That is cool.
So, but they came in his hands, which is really cool. There's his torn up shirt, his beautiful face. I was trying to see if his jaw. Oh yeah!
My goodness, that is so cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun with that. So he actually can close it up,
That's
and then
really
he can
cool.
open it up because that is the joy of animal. That's like with my puppet. His mouth moved and his eyebrows moved.
Oh,
so he looks so cool. He's even got the chain, which goes like the dog thing around his neck because he is an animal, and he's got the really cool like torn off little super skinny pants and the rope belt. He just looks so cool.
Yeah.
There's his little animal feet, and I'll let you show off his articulation.
Okay, so we already seen his jaw moves, which is a really cool surprise. So he does have neck articulation. He can, move up and down as well. Obviously, he has good articulation at the shoulders, just like the other ones do. He's got the elbow, and the elbow will also twist like the other ones. They're same range of motion with the wrists. Let's see. He's got, instead of having waist, he has like the mid-torso so that he can still rotate. He's got Good articulation at the hips, of course the knees, and then the ankles. So, awesome.
Yay! Okay, so there they are. They're last members of the band. It's time to get the band back together.
Yes, that's going to be really cool to be able to put them all together and take some pictures as well.
Yes, awesome. So we want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. I have really enjoyed, especially, these are definitely, like I said, 3 of my favorites of the Muppets.
Yeah.
Definitely Animal, and love how they turned out. Really, really cool.
I'm really loving collecting this series, so stay tuned to see what's next in the world of Muppets.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Ah!